Hi everyone, I just wanted to make another YouTube video to show you a new way that we will be submitting worksheets in Canvas since we won't be able to spend the rest of the year together in the classroom. So we had to find a way to make the worksheets available so that you can submit them back to me so I can check them and make sure that we're understanding what we're learning and then also completing the worksheets. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go into your self-service app on your iPad, wherever it's at, and we are going to be downloading this app, and it's called Notability, and it has a pencil and a microphone attached to it. So what you're going to do is you're going to find the self-service app on the iPad and go into it. Now all the apps are listed alphabetically, so you're going to go down to the letter N and find the Notability app. Now mine's already installed, so it says reinstall, but you're going to install it on the iPad. And then once you install it, the way you're going to get the worksheets into Notability is you're going to go in through Canvas. Now I go into Canvas through Safari. Some of you have downloaded the student app, so I'm not sure if it's going to be any different the way you import it through the app, but I would be willing to help you if you get stuck. So when you go into Safari, here is Canvas. So this is the dashboard. So you're going to go in the same way. So you'll go into your homeroom, which is where all the assignments are listed at. And I am just going to pull up on Mondays. And so it's just listed the same way, everything you need to do. So reading on RAS, there's some reading practice, there is a story for the week that you're going to listen to on YouTube, a writing that goes along with the story, and then a math worksheet. So I'm just going to show you how to do the math worksheet, but they will all be done the same way. So when you click on, so it says use Notability to complete day one. So when you click on day one, it will open up the worksheet in Safari. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to this box with the arrow in it. You're going to press it, and it's going to bring up all the apps that you can open the worksheet in. And we're going to be opening it in that Notability app that we just downloaded. So when you press the Notability app, you're going to create a new note. And it's just titled day one. If you want to change it, you can change it, or you can leave it. And then you're going to hit import, which is in the top right hand corner. Okay, it just says that it sent it to the Notability app, and then you're going to hit done. And then you're going to press the home button, and it's going to bring you back to your home screen on the iPad. Okay, then I'm going to go to the Notability app. And the day one worksheet that I just imported will be uploaded right into the recent notes. So if you press on it, there's the worksheet, and you can use fingers to zoom it out so that way you can see it. Now there's different tools up here. You can also rotate the worksheet too. So you can use your text, your pencil, highlighter, eraser. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my pencil. So I'm going to press the pencil. You can change the color, you can change the sizing of it. I'm just going to do the small regular size. And then, so I'm just going to use the first box for an example. So my job is to solve addition using the number line. So it's 4 plus 3. So the way the kids would do this would be they would put their pencil on the number 4, and then they would hop 3 times to see what number they land on. So 1, 2, 3. And they land on the 7, and then that is their answer. And then they just write it. Now, if you have a stylus, you can use that as well. The next box says my job is to count the parts and find the whole. So all the kids are going to do are count the dots, and then they write the number in that circle. Down here, their job is to lock the number 10 in their head and count on. So they know this tens frame is already filled up, so there's already 10 circles there. So they're going to start at 10 and count on in this second tens frame. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then they're going to write number 15 on the line. And then the last box, my job is to find how many are left by crossing out the objects. So they're doing a little bit of subtraction. So they have 5 ice skates and they're taking 2 away. So they want you to cross out 2 of the ice skates. And then the kids can find out how many are left and write their answer on the line. When they are all done, you are going to screenshot the worksheet. So the way you screenshot on the iPad is you're going to press the home button and the top button on the top of the iPad at the same time. So we can zoom back in, and I'm just going to stand this up here so we can see. I'm going to screenshot it for you. And now the picture is saved in my photos. So when I go out, so I'm going to press this home button again. I'm going to go back into my canvas, hit the back button because I want to get back to that assignment, and then scroll up to the top on Monday, and you're going to hit submit assignment. And then it's going to open a box at the bottom. Now, we just saved our file. So we are going to choose a file from our photo library because that is where our screenshot went. So then you're going to open up the photo library. It's in my recents. It's right there. So I'm going to click on it and then hit done. And now my photo is attached to the assignment. Now, if there's other assignments for that day and you want to wait until you're all done and just submit them all together, you can hit add another file and then attach the next assignment that was due for Monday. And then when you're all finished and you have them all attached, you're going to submit the assignment to me and I will check them. Okay. If you have questions or anything, feel free to reach out. You might need to watch the video a couple of times because it is confusing. And yeah, thanks guys.